Welcome to part two of my reaction to Entre, Nous from Rush. Just listen to that all the way through. Cool song, you guys. I said in part one, the structure of this album, the songs are much more of a standard format, where they have, choruses that repeat a couple times and verses and stuff. It's more of a kind of recognizable song structure, I would say. A little more standard, which I like. It makes a song easy to listen to. Now, I've never even heard of this song, didn't know it ever even existed. Nothing spectacular about the song. I like the lyrics, I'd have to listen to it again, really listen to them more in depth. And I like the guitar playing. I love the fact that, Alex is so tight, and the way that he and Geddy Lee are going together, on beats, and they're kind of like just super, super tight. I really love that. I love that about Rush. Talked about it multiple times. It's something that they do very, very well. But yeah, the production of this album and the songwriting, especially on a song like this, and they've had some songs that are maybe less edgy, that I've enjoyed, but this song doesn't seem out of place on the album so far, because sometimes those softer songs or a song like this might come along and it seems kind of like, oh, why did they do that? You have these really heavy songs, and then these sort of really long songs, and then kind of a like, thinking about like Madrigal or something, it comes in and it's kind of like, it's a little different. And on first listen to me, again, because I wasn't listening to the album all the way through, when I heard that specific song, it maybe seemed a little bit like, why that out of place? Not that this song is similar to that one in any way, but I think you guys probably get what I'm saying here. But this album is much more, the first two songs especially, a little bit shorter songs, very familiar song structure. And then you have Jacob's Ladder, which is a little bit louder, or longer, sorry. But even still, that had kind of like some repeating stuff that it didn't feel like this big, long, epic thing, and now you're like throwing this in there. So all that to say, the whole album structure so far, I'm absolutely loving. There's only 2 songs left, and we're gonna be jumping on into those here in just a second. But yeah, this is not my favorite song ever. You guys know, by this time, if you're a regular watcher of the channel, what really gets me fired up. But you also know that I don't really dislike anything. I definitely have things that I favor more, but I, appreciate all of it. And I especially love the chords on this. It's like every single song, Alex has been doing these big chords, and he's been, arpeggiating them and picking them differently, and just fills up a lot of space. I really love that sound. It's really, really cool. And he does it as good or better than anybody. So that's going to do it for this part 2, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go and I'm going to jump right on into the next song, and we're going to finish this album up here really quick. This has been fun. I like doing it this format. It does take a decent chunk of time for me to sit down and do it, but it's a lot of fun. It's nice to listen to albums all the way through because, it's just there and it's fresh. So anyway, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.